how would you like to help me clean the bed of the truck out? I've been putting it off and it needs to get done. I gotta pull everything out from underneath the toolbox and figure out where I'm gonna go with all of it. So our first plan of attack is pulling everything out. Second plan of attack is gonna be bringing it wherever. All right? Sound like something you wanna do? Probably not. But we're gonna do it anyway. I hope you enjoy this. Let's go, let's do this. Second plan of attack is to figure out the best, no, that's not gonna work, best place to set y'all so you're not taking nosedives while I'm doing this. I gotta get this cleaned out because Ellie Mae needs a bath. Badly. And I can't do it with it being a mess like it is. So, time to quit dragging my feet on it and get it taken care of. Yeah, let's see, I'll throw that out there by the trash can. Oh boy, motor. Heavy motor over here. Real heavy motor. That one maybe would be worth tearing apart, but I don't know a whole lot about doing that. So it's just gonna get brought in like that. We got a bunch of bolts and screws and whatnots to be taken care of. We got cords, nail, washer. Oh boy, this is why I didn't want to do this, because it's going to be a lot of fun, y'all, a lot of fun. Aw, broken little screwdriver. No, I don't know. Nope, that ain't a screwdriver. Thought it was. Don't know what it is. That's some kind of a heat sink. That is probably non-magnetic. Yeah, see? This isn't non-magnetic. That sticks, but so that's got to be cut off. Here's some Romex. Here's some more. Let's see, where can I throw the garbage metal? I call it garbage metal, but it's stuff that goes into the regular pile. All right. More wire. Lots of wire back here. Mostly little bits and bobs and stuff, but it's wire. We'll take it. Lots of leaves too. Some more thick wires, more Romex. I was hoping this wouldn't take too long, but I don't know. Might be going to take longer than I expected it to. That I got to look into and see if that's worth anything. We know this is. I don't know how to get these out though. That's the problem. Another thing I got to learn, I guess. This magnetic. This may be original work. Maybe. I'm not going to try it. Could be dangerous after all this time in the truck, getting wet. Check on that. Look at that. Looks like a little tiny motor. Don't know what it is, but looks like a little tiny motor. See, part of the problem back here is that I've got nails and stuff in amongst all these leaves at this point. So I'm gonna have to try and figure that out. This is aluminum. That's garbage. There's stuff in this. Refrigerant. A little battery. A light bulb. You know, I don't know why I didn't throw all this stuff in my... I got 2 buckets back here for holding all these little pieces. Magnetic or not? It's not. It is aluminum. Some kind of little switch. Probably not worth nothing. That thing's kind of cool. Is that magnetic? Yes. Very much so. Another light. Ooh, look at that fancy thing. That's kind of cool. I'm going to keep that. Alright, I'm going to pick up these little nuts and bolts, and I will be back. I got a lot of those. I don't know what all is in here. We'll check that out after a little bit. I'm trying to get the container to put all these in. It's back here, but there's a few things I thought you might all want to see, like this. It looks aluminum, but it's not. You probably couldn't even see that with my hand in the way. So, don't fall for that stuff if y'all start scrapping. That's why you want a magnet with you. Alright, there's more wire, plastic, metal. This is usable, a usable hook. Little, I think that probably, it looks like copper, but it most likely isn't. I gotta somehow tear this apart, but not right now. A couple of sticks I grabbed for whatever. This is garbage. Okay, almost to it. We got a wrench. And here's our little bucket. Our bucket of stuff. makes lots of nice noise, doesn't it? Noisy, noisy, noisy. Anna Terry's noisy. I like to make noise. Alrighty. What else we got in here? Oh, I found, face plant. Found a couple more screws. That's aluminum. Another one of those. Rubber, plastic. All right, now I'm gonna have a plan of attack. Oh, hey, that comes in handy right there. That's what I was looking for. Uh-oh, he all face planted again. Can you even see? I'm getting kind of dirty there. There we go. Anyway, now we got a thing to grab with. This is copper. Nice copper. We can use this to grab things too. A couple more faucets. Some more garbage. That's pretty sure this is garbage. It's some kind of a screen. I thought it was something. It was just laying on the road. So at least I got it off the road. That's metal. Magnet sticks. Oh, a seed pod. Forget what those are called. At one time I thought I wanted to grow some of those trees, but you think about it, you got them to deal with every year. There's more little bitty things laying in here. That looks like wire, but it's not. Like, I mean, it's wire. It looks like what I'm talking about is electrical wire, but it's not. Oh, there's a couple of things back here. That's a very little tiny screw. Was that even worth it? Probably not. All right. What do you think? Will a magnet stick or won't it? It does. No clue what this is. That might be brass or nope. It looks brass or copperish, but it's not. Oh. All right. Another can. That is non-magnetic. Okay, now y'all are getting into the heart of things. Right into the middle. I think I got all the screws. I'm not sure though. I kind of hope so. All right, here's some more wire. Let's see. We'll get the Christmas tree lights out of here. Some more wire. Good wire too. Okay, here's a bag full of extension cords and stuff. Oh boy. Just when I think I'm making headway, it looks like I'm not. Some more thick wire. Thick and thin. Good wire and not good wire. More cans that I picked up from the side of the road. If I'm stopped somewhere and I see a can laying on the road, I'll pick it up. That way it's not laying on the road anymore. More spray cans. This one has stuff in it. It's lacquer. Cool. I can probably use that. Alright, here's another. This is going to be, I didn't even say anything on that last one, but this is going to be stainless. You got to get all this other stuff off of there to get clean stainless. And we got some more wires. Wires and wires and wires. And wires and wires and such. Wires and wires and such. Wires and wires and such. I'm getting all dirty. There's clean wire. Alrighty. Got some kind of pin sheared off. More plastic. More cans. This should be stainless. See? No stick. Listen to that. That's the sound of money. Okay, maybe not a lot, but it is a sound of money. Because that's the stuff you're looking for. Yeah, that's the stuff you're looking for. I'm putting all the little pieces into that lamp so I don't have to go hunting for it again. Pick it up. All right. Hey, we're making headway here, y'all. Making headway. I don't remember what I have in this thing here. We're about to find out. All right, you ready? Okay. A whole lot of... Is that magnetic? Yeah. I think it's all magnetic and whatnot. Alright. Good to know. Found another nail. I'm gonna have to rake through these leaves really well. Here's another can. Some more cans. Here's my other thing of that I put parts and pieces in. Found that somewhere. I don't remember where. We'll put that in our other bucket. Get all these cans out of here. Here's some brass. Not that, this. This is plastic. That's stainless. I'm just gonna leave all this in here, except for this battery. Let's take that out. We're lucky in the fact that where Papa works, they recycle batteries. So we keep them so that they can be recycled properly. I need my grabber again. Those for kids or adults? We'll give them to Papa. I think they're for adults. Not sure. Hang them on the side of the truck for now. Well, y'all, I think we got phase 1 done. Sorry about that. All right, let me get this cleaned up in here a little bit more, and then we'll take care of this mess that I got up here and over here. Oh, I got a bag to go through quick. I'll be back, hold on. So I was just going through this, and I just picked up this out of there. It's a ring. I have no idea where I got it from. It has a screw on the top. Can anybody tell me about it? Anyway, I'm going to put all my little pieces of metal in here so they don't go all over the truck or trailer or wherever I put this. And then just dump this out at the scrapyard. Kind of makes sense to me. Work smarter, not harder, right? Isn't that what they say? Work smarter, not harder. Okay. Alrighty. So, put this in there because I'm done with it, I think. And we got a bunch of stuff over here. Like everything I dumped in here can go in there. Like that. And then these pieces can go on here. You know what? I should put you on my top of my head. Hold on. Hopefully I got you aimed right. Get all this stuff in here. One way or another. Especially all the little things. All these little bits and bobs. If I can fit it all in there, I will. And this is garbage. We can put stuff in there. I like to hang on to that just in case. All right, this I'll just toss over the edge. This I'll put in the corner over here for now, because there isn't too much debris over here. All right, now let's go through this bag. I'm hoping that most of this blows out tomorrow. So I suppose I can... Oh, it's cord and chain. Yay. That's gonna be fun to get apart, isn't it? Well, let's see what we can do. I got it tied up here. How big of a knot do we got here? I think it's more than one cord. Now I'm looking at it. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get the snips and we're just gonna start cutting. Cutting it where we need to. here and there and everywhere. We get little bits, we get little bits. That's not gonna hurt nothing. That won't hurt nobody's feelings. All right, there we got a little piece of wire we can stick in there. And we got one here we can snip off. A bigger piece. And throw in there. For now. All right. Pull the chain. As much as we can. Pull the chain as much as we can. All right, now we're stuck again, I think. Are we? Oh, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Why won't you come off of there? There's nothing holding you on. Oh, right there. They tied it there too. Haha. Silly me. All right, got that chain off and got that wire free. Awesome. Another piece of wire that we cut off. All right, now come out of there. Did I tell y'all I started my, I think I put it in my comments or my, my community post that I started my crafting channel. There's one whole video on it so far. Woohoo! I guess we all gotta start somewhere. Anyway, I will, at some point here, hopefully on Saturday I'll have another video. So I'm working on every Saturday. I say it's one video that I got up, but I got a short. I made a short, or kind of got a short that I posted of the same video. So there's two videos, but it's one, if you know what I mean. Am I talking in circles? Kind of seems like I am. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying. All right. And I take it all of you have gotten a chance to see Bebop. She's a little dog that won't stop. She just don't want to stop. She likes to bebop. There. Now, we might as well go through this bag too, I guess. Cut these ends off. These were all tested at the thrift store and don't work, so anybody saying, Nana Terry, you're ruining it. No, I'm not. I'm not ruining them. They're already ruined. They didn't work for one reason or another. I'm not about to try and figure out if I can fix them. Let's see. There, that's better. Yeah, I'm not about to try fix them. Oh, some more chain. Yay. Lots of chain, it looks like. Gonna have to do some more snipping, probably. Let's see what's this in here. I have no idea. Oh, it's a little movie reel. A fake one. That'll be cute to craft with. It says plane crazy. Like airplane? Yeah. That's kind of cute. Alright. Oh, something fell out of here. Oh, there's more in here, I think. It felt like, yeah. Ooh, big whoopee. Woohoo! I think that's it. All right. More trash over there. Now, you go up here and stay put. You come over here. You go in here. I don't know why I threw it where I did. This I'm gonna put up here. And I want to cut it right here. And we'll toss this up here. And then we'll, there. That came off easier than the other one. There. All right, I'm gonna do some sweeping in here and see how much of this I can get swept out onto the ground. And then I'll be back. We'll start putting things away. All right, alrighty, I'll be back. Looks cleaner. Not clean, but cleaner. All right. Now, oh, you know what? I threw that Ziploc bag away. There it is. I was thinking that could work for the chains, maybe. Maybe. Why I'm doing this, I don't know. Thinking I can use them sometime, maybe. I don't know. Y'all have any ideas for these chains, let me know. All right. Now I gotta work around this stuff. Guess we can carry this over and this. Put this on his tractor, see if he wants to use them. See if he can use them. Throw this in the refrigerator. All right. What do you think? Can I carry all this wire at once? Maybe. It's looking like it. There, I did it. I did it. Awesome. Oh, I missed one piece. One scraggly piece. Well, guess we'll carry the motor next. Leave it right there. Now the aluminum cans I should get. I guess one blew off. Yeah, there's more aluminum there. That's all dirty aluminum. I should throw those in the back because I'm hoping tomorrow morning to go into town. I have a lead on some gutters. I'm hoping to go to town and pick that up. Well, this ain't gonna work, I don't think. We'll try it. I did it. I did it. You like Ellie Mae's new bling? Isn't that pretty? I got that from, got those from Big Lots when they were closing. Got so many tiny pieces. I guess I can put some in here. I got wires in there for some reason. I don't think I have a bucket for Romex type stuff. All right. It's amazing how tired you get doing this stuff. You wouldn't think you would, but you do. Decided to put all this stuff. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this most likely is stainless too. In fact, I guarantee it is. I shouldn't have put stuff in the middle. I think we'll pull it off that side. It's not working half bad till now. Oh well. All right. Now to start grabbing things. I gotta tear all this apart. Get in there. All these cans that I've got, these things, I always poke holes in them before I bring them to the scrapyard. That way, I don't know, I just figure then they won't blow up or whatever. I don't know. I maybe don't have to do that, but I do it. Ooh, I almost lost that ring. I'd have been sad about that. Stick this over here. Stick these in the back of Ellie Mae. Because those, if I go and get those gutters, those are gonna be dirty brass, or dirty aluminum, dirty brass. My yard doesn't do dirty brass. Kind of a bummer. Yeah, kind of a bummer that they don't. Oops. landed on the ground. All right, now that's empty, empty, empty. Stick the ring in my pocket. Empty, empty. That has stuff in it. That one's empty, and this one has stuff in it. I don't know what I'm going to do with the one. All right. This I'm going to shove in here for now. I don't know where to put it. These are going to go over here until I can poke holes in them. There we go. Well, y'all, we've done it. I'm gonna leave this in here for now. Looks a lot better. Some of this other stuff will probably blow out while I'm driving tomorrow. So there you have it. I'll be back in a second. Thank you for helping me get that job done. I have been dreading that. Feels good. Feels good to have that done. Anyway. Oh, Kitty's coming. Kitty's coming. Hi. Hi. Hi, what you doing? Huh? What you doing? Mr. Cosmo. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed it, even though I didn't think I was going to. Hope you all are having a great day, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you are. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. And until next time, be blessed, y'all. Bye.